study or lesson of what is happening in the world, but we are going to see it in a form of a written script, and we'll find it very clear that it's like what is happening in the world is just thumbnail picture. It has got a lot of things. Our topic is the COVID-19 was written in 2018. Let's take a tour together and see. Let's take a tour together and see. I brought this picture from a magazine known as The Economist. The magazine is known as The Economist. This magazine is produced once a year, and it is produced by the control the economy of the world. So, trying to of 2018 August, when they were trying of 2019 and beyond, they were trying to look or to. So it is very funny if we try to analyze the things slowly by slowly. We shall know that indeed these world economists, these are sometimes referred to as the world bankers. These people control the IMF, International Monetary Fund. These people control the World Bank. These people control all financial flow in the world. So it means whatever they decide is likely to happen because they have got all the resources needed to foster or to push to put into action. So I want you to go, and these people, they are showing us some things to happen. They don't write them directly, but they will use symbols. Things if you get, and then you read from the mirror. That's a risk that these world bankers indeed have lost far in one way or the other. Should we say like that? Let us not be speculative as that, but let's try to see what these people did write about. Few of the things, and then you will also make your own research and see, and you get to realize that the world of people who want to do world. Why? Because these are world bankers. These are the people who owns finances. You know, if you've got finance, you can control everything. Other version is the lust for money is the root cause of all evil. So should we say that these people, so many other things coming out, they get money one way or the other. They produce the equipments used, and so this was produced in August 2018. When you can see there at the top side, we can see the moon. The moon, we see something which can be understood as a dish and satellite dish. So what were these people trying to say? As if there was going to be a new technology coming up in the world. Because why are we saying that this is likely to be a satellite? Throughout 2019 and 2020 about satellite. That's where we heard about the IoT, Internet of yeah, the G5, and so many things, artificial whatever. So these people are trying to say that beyond from 2019 and beyond, things are going to be controlled digitally more than before. I think you heard or you saw a video circulating that came from Toyota company when the boss was trying to show how they are going to control smartphones in cars. So that kind of all that kind of technology is controlled by satellite. So they are saying that satellite, that's how you can interpret it. Here you can see something, what can I call it? Let me leave apart that one. But here you see this President President Trump. He was going through face recognition. So it means that science of facial recognition. Actually, I remember when Pope Francis was trying, he met all these high-tech companies, giant high-tech companies, and they did discuss about how the world is supposed to embrace, welcome, and how these giant companies are supposed to keep the secrets of people. So this side you see President Trump, and the other side you see a picture of an old person whom you can equate to, because when you see him, he's like putting his butt to someone, but they are above this other guy this side. If you use a mirror to read this one, thumbprint, you can just scan by eye. Some mobile, some smartphones, you lock them by your eyes, and so many. I'm not going to I'm not going to go through all the pictures, but I will be picking some few pictures of great interest. Actually, when you see here the elf, the elephant, what it has got, you can see the Islamic cape and the Islamic what kind of mat used for salah. So I cannot go into detail with that one. Here we see a bear beyond the British Britex, so they were showing something here. Here we see Putin. Here we see it only has the head with this long, elongated nose. Expected to be having such a long nose. So this is a falsehood. One of the things it can represent, it represents like a kind of predicting the test tube. So they were trying to say the nose was going to face more problems, which would make people to open the eyes, whatever. So what could be that one? What could be that one? Now you see, when they are testing coronavirus from 2019 and here weed tried to legalize. But there is this guy also, one of his hand has got this one, a ball. This is a symbol for some time. And this has become to be a reality when you see that during this pandemic, eh, glasses, HD glasses. This guy is very interesting. He's holding a mobile. This guy is very interesting. He's holding a mobile. He's holding a mobile, but this mobile has got a barcode. It was during this pandemic that barcodes have become an order of the day. When you're sharing font, let's take some other pictures of great interest. Here you can see this car. Lockdown. It is holding money in the form of dollar. Can it be a representation of some, but not that money, especially in Africa? People have been affected so greatly by the money given by the World Health Organization for the poor countries to support their people. This man, and downwards, he has got a well. I see people. Some people have to fall off. Fall off. Should it be to die completely? I see here another interesting picture, which is likely to be affecting politics. I can see the flag of South Africa. By this, I'm just trying to say, I'm just trying to analyze the things. What caught my interest was this younger animal here, the pangolin. Oh, when I saw this one, I said, wow, wow, wow. The story starts from here. The story starts actually when the news just which caused the infection. Can you believe it that these people had already predicted pangolin was the coronavirus disease? News first saturated as if the disease came from wild animal and what, which included the pangolin. So are these things just happening? Who is holding a palm tree, but she was not happy? What could that be the representation? Didn't people miss to go to churches till now? Some countries are still holding. So when I saw and compelled to believe that maybe what is happening is not a natural disaster, but is something being planned by the world economist. It's conclusion or virus. I wish you the best. Be blessed. You are free to bring your idea